We are back today for one final regular episode of Pack Attack. This did not end the way that we wanted to. Obviously, we were trying a final push at World Series, and as unlikely as it was, we still didn't even really get as close as I had hoped. Couldn't make one strong final push with this team. We kept coming up short. And I guess that is kind of fitting because honestly, this entire year of Pack Attack wasn't quite the way that I had wanted it to go. And that all comes down to the fact that I didn't even post the first episode until like October or November, or I posted the first one and then still didn't post the next one for like a month. Basically, we didn't get started on this until way too late. But I think we still were able to make the most of it. I think we still had a solid 40-some episodes, and we all had a good time for those 40-some episodes. The series actually did really well in terms of you guys watching it, you guys hitting the like button. So thank you all for that. That actually makes me really excited to get an early start on Pack Attack next season. And we will get a very early start on Pack Attack next season. I don't know exactly when, but I'm really hoping within those first 2 weeks, and hopefully as soon as possible, we're gonna see the first episode of Pack Attack and we're gonna get started. But let's focus on today's episode because it's not the last episode, but it's the last episode of normal Pack Attack. We're gonna have one more episode after this where we put together kind of an all-star team, if you will, or I guess just a team full of people we were really good with, had some good moments, those sort of things. But for our final episode today, we have one final addition to the team. We pulled him from the pack wheel last episode, and it's honestly a perfect way to end it because it gives us that glimpse towards next year, because the Topps Now 23 cover Jazz Chisholm card was pulled. I just went ahead and put him in center over Julio, moved Julio to the bench over Ellie De La Cruz, and I'm batting him second today just so he gets that featured role. I also didn't even bother selling the cards from last episode because I knew it wouldn't be enough to get us another program wheel. And then yeah, today's episode, when it's done, when the game's done, it's done because there is no reason to count up stubs. There's no reason to open packs. This is just the last game with this final team. And actually, I guess, you know what, since this is the final team, let's take a look at what this final team is before we hop into it. I was just ready to go. But here, after 42 episodes, this is what the team looks like. This is our final team, what we're able to pull from all those packs throughout. And it's pretty much all 99s. The only non-99s are Carew, who is a 99 now with paralleling, and then Byron Buxton and Kyle Schwarber. The bench even has a 99. It's a solid bench as a whole. The starting rotation, we had 3 99s, and then DeGrom. The bullpen, that was probably what we came up the shortest with, but it's always tough to build a bullpen in general and then add in the stipulation of only being able to use guys that you pull. But yeah, this is it. This is the final team. It's crazy to think how we started from just one 10-pack bundle with all sorts of bronzes and commons on the team, and we earned our way up to this team. So now we're ready to play our final game. Hopefully we can improve our record one last time, get up to that 36-12. What would that'd be a nice even 750 winning percentage, right? And guys, as we load in, I just want to ask, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like Pack Attack, we're doing it again next year. It's gonna happen sooner, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. I gave the start to Sutton. We're playing on the road facing Verlander. I honestly can't tell you how many times I faced the 99 Verlander this year. I feel like I've never seen him. All right, here we go. Honus, lead it off like you do. All right, here's Jazz Chisholm, the one and only game that he'll be playing in. Let's do something big. Let's have a reason to get hyped even more for MLB 23. And we're gonna draw a walk. Okay, the 99 speed on first. Oh, I waited back, but not long enough. That would have been a real good swing if I could have just waited a couple beats more. Oh wow, that pitch destroyed me. All right, for the most part though, I started to see him better as that inning went on. I made him throw like 25 pitches. There we go. If he's early on the sinker, he's gonna be early on just about anything he swings at. There we go. We got him with that slider. He's swinging a bit. Not swinging at absolutely everything, but he's swinging. Okay, now he wants to have an eye. I'm gonna try and do something here on 3-2. Hopefully he's sitting heat. And okay. It worked. Oh, that was a perfect pitch. How did that not get him? Where did this eye come from? Although I guess that's probably exactly what he was thinking of me when I struck out on the first at bat and then put together some good ones, but we struck out the side. All right, Jose Ramirez coming off of one of the best games anybody's had in Pack Attack. He went 5 for 5 last game. Okay, another 3-2 count. I'm being annoying today. There's another long at bat. Oh, and I struck out. He got me with this speed. I think that was another like 9 pitch at bat though. Oh my god, he's making some pitches, dude. We're having good at bats, we're working the count, but he's still striking me out because of these really good pitches every once in a while. God, that circle change is way too good. Honestly though, and maybe I shouldn't even say this, but I think anything would be a better end to the series than last year's end to the series. I don't know how many of you guys that are going to be watching this video would have watched the final episode of Pack Attack last year. But that might be like simultaneously one of the best and one of the worst videos I've ever made, because I mean that game that ended Pack Attack last year, episode 80, trying to make a World Series push up in like the 800 ratings, and we faced a guy who all he did was lay down bunts. And everybody laid down the perfect bunt to the point where I got mercy ruled in like 6 or 7 innings. I don't think I've ever been as angry as I was in that video. And I don't know, it was just like I said, it was terrible, but it was good because of how terrible it was. And look at this guy again, working himself another 3-2 count. This is going to be an hour-and-a-half game. There we go. All right, that's a quick at bat. I like that. Oh, he's going to get that through. Really didn't think that was in that much of a hittable spot, but I guess it is Miguel Cabrera, so anything's a hittable spot. There we go. He couldn't catch up to the heat away, though. Got him looking off speed. All right, we get another walk here. He didn't want a piece of Varsho there. Do I lay down the bunt or do I hit with Sutton? Varsho's fast out there. There we go. Or no, it's not a good bunt. Oh. Thought that came off the bat with less speed. Okay, well, that's why you don't bunt. That should get through though, okay. Now imagine how much nicer it would have been to have 86 speed on second base instead of 30. Jazz, that's gonna drop in, and that's where the 86 speed would have been nice. Actually, I don't even know if I would have sent him. Station to station here, bases loaded for Vlad. God, I don't know how he hits that perfect spot every time with that. Oh my god, that is an impossible pitch. Oh, and I really, with that lower in the zone, I thought it was the circle change. I was way too ready for it. Of course I would guess wrong. And he throws the fastball right down the middle. Any other at bat of this game where I'm not looking for that circle change and then it got me, but any other at bat, if I saw that pitch, we probably would have scored some runs. Oh no, we can't let him get something started here. Well, what's he gonna do? Are you gonna try and lay down the bunt? No, I think he's just gonna let me strike him out. Oh, now he's gonna bunt with 2 strikes. And of course, I'm done with these 3-2 counts. I'd like to put them away earlier. That's strike 3. Game. There we go. Fooled him with this slider. That was big. Ooh. Oh, and he couldn't hold up. Wow, the pitching today, man. The discipline is crazy, but the pitching is just as good. We've thrown a combined like 130 pitches so far, I think. This recording's already a half an hour long. We've played 3 innings. No, let me hold up. Let me hold up. Thank you. Oh, I finally made some progress on that circle change. Oh, talk about progress. Look at that one. Weighted back to the point where it was late side of good on the circle change. Wow, and that one, I was all ready to take it, and then I thought it was going to catch the zone. Just wanted to foul it off. He's going to walk Varsho, isn't he? No? Okay. Oh, that might have been his first big-time mistake. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, we got it. Oh, wow. The short fence in both ways that you could mean that is the only reason we got that one out. 90 off the bat, 325 feet. And there we go. He sits down Sutton, but we put up 2. We took the lead. We're in control. And I think that was his 86th pitch to end the 4th inning. And I'm at 58 myself to start the 4th. This is crazy. There we go. Nice. Got him rolling over on it. Okay, that one's a little scary. But for now, it's an out. Oh, he quit? What? That's just, you know, it wouldn't be the end to the series without an early quit. But you know what? I guess there's nothing stopping me from playing a second game today. I know we're past that 3-inning mark, but we're not playing for stubs. So let's play one more. Let's not end on that note. Let's maybe end on, I don't know, another early quit. All right, so here we go. One way or another, this one is it. We got to face Walker Buehler. He's got a bunch of switch hitters to start in this order. At least I think I saw Griffey and Bellinger later, and we're the home team. That didn't even register, but now this is good. This is a good way to cap it off. This guy might not be ready for the heat. We might be able to live there. I feel like we gotta mix one of these in here every once in a while though, just to keep him off balance. Slow curve, got him. Up and in, there we go. He's already starting to make some progress, but at least we kept sitting him down for that inning. There we go, base hit for a home. Oh, my mouth just stopped talking. I forgot to look though, because there was the possibility. No, it's on All-Star still, okay. I think I was too far under that. Vlad, no. All right, good job. Okay. Early on the low and away fastball. I would have thought he was just trying to take the fastball away from me, but he took a slider to start that at bat, so I really don't know what he's looking for now. All right, there we go. Back to striking him out. Another changeup got him. Good couple innings from Greinke. Now, when do I get to start hitting? Not yet, apparently. Oh man, we can't keep hitting it to the first baseman in the shift. And when did this happen? Rod Carew's batting average is down to 333. Yeah, and I'm rolling over on it again. The timing is there today. The PCI is not. All right, that's I think a perfect 3 innings from Greinke there. Let's hit though. Oh my God, you're kidding. A hanger, a knuckle curve right down the middle, and a perfect swing. And it's an out. Alright, he couldn't find the zone against Varsho. We got a runner on for Greinke. Greinke can swing it. Oh, that would have been fun. Oh, that's to the gap. Greinke with the biggest swing so far of the day. We're going to score a run off of this. It's going to be close, but not close enough. Varsho's in there. Greinke with a 9-pitch at bat delivers with a ball in the gap. Oh, and Honus with the early swing. It's going to get over that short wall by plenty. Now we're moving. Now we're off. 10 homers for Wagner. He gets to double digits in the last game. Oh, that could have been back-to-back. Honestly, Greinke having the swing to get us that first run, that is perfect for this series too, because that is like what we were doing from the start, is our pitchers were just hitting. I remember there was one point, probably about 10 to 15 episodes ago, maybe a little longer, so it's definitely fallen by then, but our pitchers alone had a batting average of like 271. That is crazy. There we go, another one on that changeup. That's 8 strikeouts. Man, I wish this game was counting for stubs. Oh, and there we go. Okay, he breaks up the no-no. He breaks up the perfect game. Oh, he picked the perfect pitch to run on too, but he couldn't do anything but ground out. Jose? I think we got enough of that one, even with the deep wall. And it's plenty gone up into the seats. 4 runs. Jose Ramirez adds on another home run. Rod Carew now. That's not going to leave. Oh, and it's not getting over his head either. I thought that had enough. Byron, I think that... Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, right off the top of the wall. If he had one more power, if we had him up to parallel 2, that probably would have had enough. I don't think I got it. Yeah, that's a terrible swing. Okay, well, we couldn't add on that one more with Buxton, but we do add on one more in the inning. 4-0. Oh, and the slider got him. I didn't think that'd be a good pitch. Another one on that slider in. I'm going to make a prediction right now. If we strike out Willie Mays right here, he's going to quit. There we go. There's 2 strikes. And we got him to chase another changeup. Now, is my prediction going to be right? Let's see. Okay, well, we're still here. Oh, and he's pitching. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe this guy's not a quitter. Good for him. Ah, I swung at what would have been ball 4, but I just wanted to swing again with Greinke, man. Oh. Okay, he's going to the pen now. And then he couldn't throw a strike with the new arm. We got a runner on. Oh, there it is. There it is with Jazz. The perfect no-doubter. That's what we wanted to see from this. And that might be the one that does it. And that is... He's out of here. Not only do we get him to give us that glimpse into the future of MLB 23, but the last swing of a normal Pack Attack episode is a Jazz Chisholm no-doubter. That is a good way to end it. But it's not completely over yet. We do have one final episode of Pack Attack that's going to go up. It's going to be that all-star team. We're going to put some of the better players from Pack Attack throughout this year on a team and play one final game, or I guess if we get another early quit, 2 final games. So stay tuned for that one. It feels weird about to end an episode without opening packs or counting up stubs or anything. But yeah, stay tuned for that one. It'll be coming out in the next couple of days. But guys, thanks for watching, not just this episode, but this series as a whole. Like I kind of said at the beginning, I definitely got a much later start to this series than I wanted to, and there was a part of me that really didn't think anyone was going to watch it this year, but it turned out to be way more successful than I thought it would be, and that just makes me so excited to get it all started over again on MLB 23. So guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.